says, if you follow Orchid Avenue and head down close to the edge of the dome, you should be able to find Iron's wares. And right above it in the tree is her house.
All right. Come on, fellas. Let's have a move on. We have no time to spare.
And again, all of you. And she sort of looks at all of you, and you see this sort of self-form shifting almost. And it changes color almost from this dark green to this lightish yellowish color as this inner radiance sort of propels through her. Thank you. We might never have found these friends of ours if not for you.
It might be wise to send out some people anyway.
Oh.
To start looking.
Oh, yes, I will. The centaurs will be out in the fields as soon as possible. Zixtralis as well will perhaps lend a hand communicating with the other dryads within the forest. Anyway, I've kept you for too long already. Please be on your way.
Yeah, we start heading towards Iron Wares.
Yep.
Yeah.
Iron Wares.
Iron, H-A-I-R-O-N.
Iron Wares.
Yeah, it's sort of supposed to be a little bit punny. But okay. You arrive at this location, and what greets you is this this rather strangely curved pine tree. It's curved in the sense that the entire what do you call it? Is it the bark? No, is the entire central bark of the tree is essentially wrapped around what looks like this giant rock about
the trunk.
Maybe 15. The trunk. Sorry, that's the word. I'm stupid.
No, you're not.
Oh.
Yeah, the trunk of the tree is wrapped around this giant rock that's in the shape of this dome. And as it gets to the top, as the pine's leaves spread out, you see a rather strange-looking hut atop it. Possibly only big enough for a couple of people, not really that big. But it's almost like there's been steps cut into the tree's trunk, leading up to the front door of this hut. And on the bottom level, there's this the rock essentially has been carved in, and where you can basically see this large storefront with Iron's wares hanging in the middle, and behind the counter stands this rather old-looking elvish man. He's probably about 700-800 years old. You can barely see. He's bent over at the back almost. His eyes just slits basically looking at you. And these bushy eyebrows that are basically a monobrow at this point, or a unibrow at this point, sorry. And he's got this giant bald spot in the middle of his head, but long flowing hair that flow down to his knees on the rest of his head. And he sort of is wearing this flowing greenish blue robe that flows into arms, and you can see these vines wrapped around his hands, coming up to each of these fingers from behind his palm. And he sort of extends his hand rather gracefully towards you and says, customers. Can I help you?
Yes, we have a very urgent matter at hand. We are looking for Soria.
Soria is. I'm afraid she is out in the forest. If you could, wait a few, maybe an hour or so.
Unfortunately, that is not possible. This matter requires the utmost urgency. You might have heard from the council that there is an outbreak.
I don't think any news of that has reached me yet. I'm sorry, they don't tell me much these days.
Are
But
they?
anything,
Just a
sorry,
question. They didn't say anything about keeping this under wraps, right?
not really, no.
Yes.
Soria isn't really. What can she do about this?
A steranium fissure exposure has been discovered, and the spreaders apparently are making a hive somewhere. We were informed that she would be able to possibly estimate the location.
Oh. Okay. What's your name? Slugs?
Yes. Are they called slugs?
Oh
They look
no,
like slugs.
we don't really have a word for them. They're not common enough where we would need one. We just call them steranium bugs, but that's fine. Most importantly, I can probably do that as well. Soria is she's rather preoccupied at the moment. She's inconsolable. She's been looking for her brother ever since, And I don't know everything she knows, so it shouldn't be. But
In this
I am
case,
less.
do you have any idea of where we might find this hive that they are making?
Well, I would need to visit the location of this fissure first. From there, I could probably chart a path, depending on winds, temperatures, humidity, and the like.
Of course. Are you able to leave immediately?
I just give me a couple of minutes to close down the shop, please. I wouldn't want to, and I'll just write a note. And he begins quickly jotting down this quick note on a piece of parchment. And as he closes down the shop, which essentially involves closing a set of drapes, which is about it. There's no lock.
Oh, wonderful.
You know what? Those one of those tiny little like shades.
Yeah, there's no locks. There's nothing like that. It's just a heavy set of drapes that he sets up so that people can't see inside. But you get the idea that there's not a lot of crime in this area. There's not a lot of people stealing from each other.
Welcome to this is the worst place in the universe, the cesspool of crime.
Adi, how perturbed seems to be this person? Like,
well, he seems like he's in a bit of a hurry, but it doesn't seem like he's panicking or anything.
okay.
There's also this sense of like this is not the most important thing in the world right now.
Oh,
I see.
Well, just it is something that's bad, but if caught early, it can be fixed.
No, you get this distinct sense that whatever you said, he listened to it and he's going to help you. But there's something else that's just clawing at him.
Yeah, he fucking knows that the brother is fucking dead. That's my guesstimate. But who knows? We'll see. Maybe we ask him in the forest.
Yep.
So yeah, we will wait until he gets ready.
Yep. He eventually he finishes up packing up the shop, and it takes like only a couple of minutes. It doesn't take much, and he sort of spryly for a man of his age just sort of jumps over the counter as he closes the shades behind him.
Oh.
Oh, Bagma.
Hello.
Hey, Goni, what's up?
He's muted.
And he's
Yep.
muted.
Of course he is. What a loser. Oh my god.
What?
Alright. Yeah, so he quickly packs it up and jumps out from behind the counter. Says, all right, then, lead the way.
How does he look? Like, is he going to be able to keep up?
He just jumped over that counter. It was
Yeah,
like
I know,
a
but
6
still,
foot tall counter.
He does
5
look
foot
like
tall
an
counter.
old man.
He does look very old, and he's sort of even bent at the back almost in a strange he's a strange
like the
hump on his
image
back.
Squirrel posted.
Yeah, he looks like Burns from what was it?
Simpson?
Fucking from Simpsons.
Simpson?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like with longer hair.
Oh god.
I'm sorry, that's just the instant thing that I thought of.
Yes, Surya, my assistant.
That is really good. That's a really good impression.
So I'll begin leading him back towards the main.
Who is leading you guys back towards the main exit and through towards the?
I
Site
can
where you-
try.
I mean, I could too. I don't.
Well, Rolf, our glorious survivalist
Don't say
master.
things like that. Don't.
This is how we end up in a ditch.
Mr. Triple Net One himself.
Oh, are you kidding me? My Aurora crashed right as I went to open it. That's so sad.
Wait, you don't have your sheet in front of you?
I did. I don't have it printed. I usually have Aurora on the second monitor. Like I clicked preview and it crashed.
Nice.
I know
Alright,
I have
so
a +5
who
for
else?
survival.
Can you try and
So-
help in any way?
Do you have proficiency in survival?
Yes.
By the way, this is apparently not a rule in D&D, and they're making it a rule in 1D&D,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a common homebrew rule.
which is super weird. I always thought this was just a rule.
No, it's not. It's absolutely not.
Okay, I like it as a rule though. So that's
You can do the
Did you
help
see-
action. Help action is help action on anyone.
Did you
Yeah.
guys see the thing about the open game license?
Yes.
yeah.
We
all
were
sadness
talking-
and
we were
pain.
talking about it.
All right.
I
So give me a roll. Give me a survival check.
Alright, well,
Before I forget,
I have
Uh,
I have a +5, so
Sorry, yeah.
I know that for a fact.
What are you gonna forget?
remember that you guys have, I believe, all of them. Yes, all of them have food that can regain additional 1d8 if you do a short rest, and also have what was it? One sec.
What is this?
Chef. When I cooked
okay.
in the morning. Yeah.
yeah, true. We have a chef who can't eat.
Oh, and you have.
That's
Not
hilarious.
only a chef who can't eat, we have a chef who can't smell or feel or.
But the food is always perfect.
And also you have for 8 hours. I don't know how much time it's been. What time is it now? Since we woke up.
Closer to midday, probably.
So how much time did it pass?
Probably like maybe 4 or 5 hours. But
Okay.
you traveled
So
all the way here, right? Yeah.
yeah. So for 4 more hours, everybody has.
I just assume that's just the whole adventuring day. Once you start pushing for exhaustion, then I'll worry about that. Until then, you have it.
Oh no, the temporary points. I mean.
Yeah, it's
Because
8
it-
hours, right? 8 hours
Yes.
is the general adventuring day.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
I just assume until I'm running the adventuring day, you're gonna have.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I just want to make sure we are all level 4, correct?
Yes.
What? We're like level 20, dude. What do you?
See, if you had said level 6, he might have actually believed you.
I would have started leveling up Roth. But are we actually level 4?
Yep, level 4 it is.
Okay.
Ah, tabletop.
But at least I mean, Rolf is level 4.
Okay,
so how do
Would
you-
it be a session if tabletop didn't fuck one of us over?
Okay. So are we level 4?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Rolf is level 4.
No.
Just leave him behind.
Yeah,
Every time you miss the level up session, you don't level up.
yeah,
That's
true.
how it works.
Yeah, well, Artie's gonna say we level up next session. All of us are gonna be like, yes, level 8. He's gonna be like, wait, what?
Huh?
Wait, what?
So, am I getting helped for survival? Because I rolled a.
Yes.
Do you have proficiency? Yeah, you do. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah,
am-
go ahead and roll with advantage.
Okay, so the first roll was a 13. That was a 24.
All right. That's nice.
Wait, I have more than you?
Yeah, because you're a cleric. You have
Oh,
wisdom.
yeah, right. Carry on.
He's
You're
a
wise
ranger
beyond
with
your
shit
years. Carry on.
stats.
I don't have bad stats.
Yeah, I have bad stats.
Yeah,
I have
that's
20
true.
dexterity and I have 16 wisdom. That's all I need.
What? Disconnected
Oh,
from
God.
server.
Uh-oh. Artie's gone.
No, I'm here. I just had a
Okay.
giant
It's
lag
just the
spike.
server.
I just had a giant lag spike.
As you do,
Oh.
as you do.
Isn't this a wonderful D&D session back for the year?
Yep.
Hmm.
Everything has to go wrong all at once.
Mm-hmm.
Just how we like it.
We got to get it out of the system.
Yeah.
Yes.
Get it out
Beat
of
the
the way.
devil out of it.
The thing is, the UPS my internet is on is just fucked right now,
Oh yeah.
and any power cuts is ruining my day.
I bought myself 500 megabits internet.
Ooh.
Oh, so many
Oh.
internets.
So
I
many
just found
internets.
out. I just
Man,
found out that
I
some of my friends had the 10 gigabyte.
Yeah.
10
I-
gigabyte.
Yep.
Yeah.
What do you
I
even do with
wish-
10 gigabytes?
I guess jerk
tabletop
off.
works for you, so it makes sense.
I
That
don't
too.
think tabletop works for him. Tabletop, it just suppresses the 10 gigs, just eats it up. But he might be able to open 3 Google Chrome pages.
Oh,
I don't think your gigabytes have anything to do with that.
to RAM.
It's a RAM problem. I can open like a whole 4 tabs now that I have 32 gigs of RAM.
I saw this thing. It's like I can't wait for the future whenever everybody has like 3 terabytes of RAM, and I still can only open two Chromebook or Chrome tabs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah?
What,
Oh, yeah?
what about when I get
Are you
6
sure?
terabytes?
Are you sure about this? And this is just half.
Oh my god! What are you doing?
D&D, mainly.
You're taxing your computer so bad.
Yeah.
My sister was telling me about
That's
how she met somebody.
disgusting.
You really don't want to see
My
my
sister
fucking
was telling
screen.
me about somebody she knew who had 784 tabs open.
Haha, I challenge your 784 and I give you only 200, but in 6 different windows.
Why?
That's even worse.
Because
That's even worse.
organization.
D?
The most tabs I have
Uh,
open at one time in
I-
Windows are 2 windows at a time, and maybe 3 between the 2.
I think I have
I've
some
got 4
problems.
windows open right now.
I
Oh
think I
my
have some
God.
problems.
No,
You
but I've
get-
got tabletop, my notes,
Yeah.
and
Desktops, within the Windows
I-
software.
There we go. Anybody
I
else
don't
get
think
booted?
this is normal.
oh yeah.
Oh, boy.
Anyway,
Why is
guys.
this happening?
Because we're trying to play D&D.
Is the curse of the first session,
I
Artie?
guarantee.
Oh my god, dude.
I
We got like
guarantee
5
you-
people for like 1 minute and immediately it all went to shit.
I guarantee you, tomorrow's session's going to be completely flawless with no issues.
Shall I?
Why are you
stay
saying
off?
this?
Yeah, that's it.
Why are you saying this?
Should I stay off? so
Because
that
I'm
you guys can hop on?
manifesting destiny.
No,
No,
it's
Mr.
okay.
Triple Nat 1, I don't want you to manifest anything.
I also may or may not have joined 2 more D&D games.
No.
Oh, so I'm gonna have 3 D&D games every week, and I'm not ready for it because I'm gonna be running a Thursday game for my family. I want to smash my head off a table.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Oh, you're running D&D for your family? That's a
Yeah.
death wish.
I know, right?
Wait, what? Isn't that like the aim of everyone that plays D&D?
What? No.
No, that's like playing Monopoly.
My dad.
It's worse Monopoly.
My dad literally grew up playing second and 2.5, so he knows about how to play D&D. He's played D&D before.
He gets knocked out for no reason.
Yo, does he
I
like?
literally exist because of D&D. There's no way in hell I'm running a game for my family.
Damn, I thought that'd be pretty fun.
I mean, it's gonna. I'm like, my family makes things fun, so we're probably gonna have fun with it regardless.
Especially when you kill off your dad.
My dad will probably be like, "Haha, I'll just make a new one."
What about if you kill off your mom?
My mom's not playing. She doesn't want to play.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's probably for the best, honestly.
Come on.
So it's me, both my brothers, my little sister, my brother's girlfriend, and my sister's boyfriend. Those are my players.
Artie, you don't want to know.
No.
Oh, what
we
is
have
going
them
on?
back. The biplanes are back. Oh, the big shit floating over the table.
Yeah,
No.
that's what I was.
No, man. Like, how much shit can go wrong in one? Okay, I'm gonna restart tabletop.
You want to restart D&D?
Can I just make a new campaign now, guys? I think I'm done with this one.
I think
Gunny, you made me fucking choke.
Something that I've always found funny about this campaign is that we spent the first six sessions trying to get a port direct when we were supposed to leave a lot earlier.
Yeah. I actually have a question, guys. What the hell is going on?
We're trying to play D&D.
The forest is dying.
Yeah, but like the last thing I remember was beating the hag.
Yeah,
we're not that far from that.
After not much has happened after that. Basically, Sirocco found a fissure in the earth where tiny magic slugs came out that rust the forest, and now we brought back the people's soup to the elves, told them about the magic slugs, and like, oh shit, that's going to kill the forest. So now we're going to go after the magic slugs and burn the shit out of them.
Magic slugs
Jesus.
come out, cool.
Oh, I'm getting a phone call.
Thank you.
Oh, wonderful.
Rusty. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm really tempted. Like, I've started working now. Me and my brother are really looking at improving our internet.
What's wrong with your internet?
It just fucking lags all the time, man.
Also,
is it because of your like router situation, or is it just like the connection is bad with the IP, like the ISP?
I think it may be the router, but like also like we're just thinking of like, because we have the money now to like get as good internet as we can, so like in terms of speed.
I mean, your speed, like how much speed do you have right now?
I don't know. Let me check.
Like anything over 100 megabits, honestly, shouldn't give you that many problems. These like 100 megabits can run like multiple 4K Netflix connections.
I'm just saying, at least you guys have internet service providers that don't randomly throttle your internet.
Yee.
I mean, we lost the net neutrality war in India as well.
My megabits are 32.
We didn't lose it here. It's just
32. Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The internet that we have here is the company is really shady, and like they cover themselves really well.
Okay. The good thing with Indian internet is there's a lot of competition, so the prices are really good.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like I pay like what is it? The equivalent of $30 a month for like a gigabit connection.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's much better than 32 megabits.
Also, Artie, I thought you should know that I am indeed feeling fine.
About?
So when we first started this game and we were looking at minis, you just automatically pulled out a tabaxi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I have another game where I am a tabaxi.
It's fixed.
All is right in the world. Alright.
I mean, I just assume you're gonna play some version of Cat.
Big
It's fixed
cat,
now,
little
by
cat,
the
welcome
way.
to our cafe.
Is it? Sorry, what?
It's fixed now for me, at least.
All right, nice. Hick?
What? Tabletop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Server's up
tabletop's
again.
tabletop's never been fixed for me, but we move.
Dude, tabletop is like something else. It's like the greatest software ever invented, while also simultaneously being the single worst.
Yo, but you know what's mad? When we first started playing like our
It
old
was
campaign,
no
like, it
problem.
was fine most of the time.
Yeah, it just got a little bit too convoluted. All the tables and all the stuff. I also became like a slob in terms of managing my, incessant amount of minis on the table.
Yeah,
Like
it
this,
happens.
like what the fuck is this shit, dude? I need to delete all this. Wait, that's Salen. I can't delete him. I can't delete him.
Yeah, don't delete Sayel.
What the fuck?
There you go. That's something cleaned up. And these can go. And these can go. Okay.
Wait,
These
what?
can
I'm
go.
able to choose a color as well. Oh wow. Wow.
Usually I wait until it loads fully to choose the color.
That's usually a good idea, yes.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh.
hello? We lost Hig.
He was talking on the phone.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
had
he
a
got a
phone
call.
call.
Alright, so where were we again?
Some old man slid over the table and
Yeah,
survival
we were-
checks and
Yeah.
chefing it up.
24, I believe. Yes, 24.
24 on the survival, yes. And what was the roll on the perception? Oh yeah, I was saying anyone of you can make a perception check as well. It doesn't have to be the same person as the one who made the survival check.
Okay.
It's just to keep a lookout while while the party's traveling.
Does my passive perception count?
You can I use that anyway,
Oh, okay.
but I'm talking about like more of an active role. While
Yes.
so one person keeps an active role and then everybody else is on passive.
I can do it if you guys want to.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Go for it, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's 11.
Okay, you rolled a 5. All right.
Oh damn!
Yeah.
All right. That's okay. That's not terrible looking. What happened here? Not using my dice today. My dice today. I'm using a virtual roller. My dice are fucked.
Welcome to.
By the way, I had a question, guys. Can you guys see when I roll like this, for example? Do you guys see the roll results? You don't?
Wait, is it 44?
Yep.
Oh, bro.
Alright.
Wait.
Yeah, no, we can see it. It says Black Roll D100 44.
No, it is. It's weird.
I just got jump scared by my phone.
Alright, good to hear.
I forgot I changed my notification noise to a Space Marine yelling for the Emperor, and I was just
Nice.
sitting here and it just goes, for the Emperor! I was like, ah!
Maybe don't do that. We don't do. All right. So, as you begin tracking this rust once again back towards, actually, you don't have the rust. You're not tracking the rust. You're tracking back to the location where you found the rust. Back again. With the giant robot man Vulcan keeping a lookout while you sniff out and cut out your path through the forest towards this location once again. It takes a couple of hours, 3, as you begin reaching your destination, as a clearing once again comes into focus and you go through it and towards this rock, you see the elvish man, the older elvish gentleman that's accompanying you. He begins to look around and starts sniffing around and just seems to stop for a moment and focus on different aspects of like the rust within the forest itself. He stops at a leaf where he sees some of this residue building up, cuts it off, takes it in his hand, and just begins twirling it until he finally sniffs at it and almost sneezes.
Taste it. Okay.
Nope. Sneezes and then throws it to the ground. He then continues following you as you reach this fissure in this rock that was this terranium deposit that you found earlier. As he comes up towards it, you see his eyes sort of widen with shock as he looks at this strange fissure with this glowing rock, these tiny star-like patterns within the rock itself, within the fissure itself. As you look into the fissure yourself, you see this strange sense. You get the strange sensation that you're looking at something that's much deeper than it visually appears to be. But he reaches towards and he brushes his fingers across the fissure. And as he brings them up, you see him sort of sniffing at them. And then he begins taking out something from his bag. And as you see, he pulls out this pouch, unwraps it, and opens it up. Pulls out what looks like this almost powdery white substance, which he puts on his on this paper and cuts it into lines and then snorts it.
Wait, what?
I'm joking.
Oh,
Okay.
Yes, the magic kush. Oh, sorry, not kush, the magic powder. Old
Oh,
druidic
God.
tradition.
I was so
He's
tempted.
like, guys, just give me a second. This is a technique from my homeland.
Does a flip smells the ground?
So yeah, he takes out this powder and lays it across this fissure. Sort of pours it fairly liberally across the fissure, and some of it pours into the fissure. And then he blows across it. And you see the powder sort of lifts up into the air and begins sparkling as it begins to fall. And then it begins to flow in a direction as the wind flows with it. And he begins walking, trailing the powder.
Oh, we could have thought about this.
But he follows the powder. It takes 5, 10, 20 minutes. Comes to a stop where you see this, like the ground being rent open almost. And in the ground, you see these 2 slugs, much like the ones you saw before. Though, as you look deeper into the fissure and you see the steranium inside, you see a few more of them inside. A lot more than 2. And they seem to be feeding in a way.
Just fucking in there.
And you can see extending out from them this strange smell, the strange gas that you detected last night, Connor. Or was it Pagma? Was it Pagma who detected? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
It was, right? Am I crazy?
No, it wasn't.
Was it Sirocco?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. And as you smell at it and you look around, you see in this vicinity as well, quite a few of the leaves in the forest begin to build this strange rust-like substance on their outer edges. He sort of stops and says, well, this is a deposit. This doesn't appear to be the hive, so to say. But we would be wise to eliminate this. Do you perhaps have a way of doing that? It's disconcerting, to say the least, to leave this here.
I'm going to cast Scorching Ray into the hole.
Firebolt.
Okay.
I'm gonna be, what are you doing?
You're gonna what are you okay? Okay. Please start with that one. So you're gonna use Firebolt and you're gonna use Scorching Ray.
Yep. Do you want
Yeah.
me to roll attack rolls?
Do we
No,
need
you
to?
don't need attack rolls for this. It's fairly easy. They're tiny bugs in the ground.
No, maybe fishing for a crit.
Sure. Roll me some attack rolls.
Yes.
Oh, shit rolls altogether.
Alright.
Let me
I'm
try.
gonna say based on those attack rolls, one actually misses somehow.
Oh, come on.
Oh, fuck. That's only a 12. Jesus.
It takes a few
Oh.
fireballs, let's say. It takes a few.
I
Yeah.
have a
These
good
bugs,
bonus to my attack.
these bugs don't seem to fight back much, and in these numbers, they're not very threatening at all.
Right.
So you manage to exterminate most, if not all of them. A couple seem to crawl away, but the gentleman reaches out with like these long fingers, and before he scoops them up, he sort of stops, and you see him like scoop them into this pocket of air in, like with his hands, and as he sort of rotates his hands in a fan-like motion, the air comes up and grabs the worms, and he lifts them up and drops them into these rather large pouches,
Mm.
where he closes the pouch shut.
Shouldn't we be destroying these?
I would like to conduct some research on them if possible. I will, of course, take the council's permissions, but I would like to keep a couple of specimens.
Well, of course, just be careful not to unleash any of them.
Oh yes, I wouldn't.
I am certain you're quite aware.
I have. Well, it's been a while since I found anything this unique to pique my interest. It's been slow going ever since I retired, really, and since Surya sort of took over the business. Surya has been doing this, and I've been mostly slacking off.
Well, I'm glad we were able to give you some excitement. Well, let's move on. Find that hive.
Oh
Nice.
yes, the thing is though, from what I can see, and he's like powders once more the same nose, the same nose, and then as the powder drifts into the air, it sort of forks out and goes in two different directions. Well, so these lead in different directions. Perhaps we can split up.
That might be wise to counter any further
Thing is,
We're really about to
I-
split the party.
I am confident that these will all converge back at some point, but at this junction, we need to make sure that we destroy all of these.
nodes.
Yeah,
I think would be the best
I
one.
can give you some of this
I return.
material, and he sort of pulls out a giant bag of white powder.
I
Was it
really hope
cocaine?
it's not something illegal.
Eh,
Mm.
Sort of offers it to one of you, whoever is going in the other party.
Sure,
I
I'll-
will-
I'll take some magic crack.
All right. So who's going to go in a separate party, and who's going to continue
Well,
with him?
I think Sirocco and I should probably be split up. Just because we both have fire.
I'll go with Sirocco.
Sure.
I guess I'll stay in the other party.
Oh no!
Alright.
Don't do this to me.
Oh yeah, you
Volkan,
gotta pick sides,
Who
man.
would you like
No,
to party with?
Do you want to go with the zombie with sleep apnea or the cod man?
I'll let you know
Lord, man.
now. 1 second. 1 second. The
Volkan,
second party, the card man.
As Vulcan approaches, I'm going to step, close to him and, just whisper. Vulcan, I know you just joined us, but I think it would be best if you went with the others. No offense on anything, just I'm worried they might get injured in horrible ways. They have a tendency. And
Shrek, are you talking about me?
Are you talking about us?
you sound you're quite reasonable, man. And I
The giant
feel-
robot with more memory is more reasonable than the two of you. Do you get this? Get this?
We got this, Brad. It's fine.
Sure.
Yeah.
I've got no problem either way.
I'll keep Pac-Man myself alive while you look after them.
What he means is that he has healing spells as well.
Ah, I see.
And they don't.
Don't worry. Offense taken, but no problem. No, I'm joking. No, I'm
You know,
joking. I'm joking.
I'll make it up later.
I'm joking.
he's gonna lubricate all of your joints later.
Oh no.
By
Give you a
hand.
nice polish.
By hand.
By the way, Adi, I don't know if how relevant this is, but
Yeah.
by backgrounds, I have excellent memory for maps and geography. I don't know what this means.
It's actually useful, yeah.
You can always recall the general layout of terrain, settlements, and other features around you.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
very
nice.
useful.
Oh, okay.
Especially like in a forest like this, where
Very well.
if you travel the path, you probably recall most of it.
Very well.
Maybe I should give you one of my compasses so you can incorporate it into your body.
You mean one of your how many compasses? You have 3 compasses, right?
Yeah. I have a lot of compasses.
I like the wait. How many compasses? Oh yeah, you do have compasses.
You know what's funny? He's never actually checked this, but one of the compasses doesn't actually point the same way as the other two.
Hey,
Um,
Straka, that compass looks weird.
At some point, I'm going to put them beside each other.
Yeah, and compare.
Once I have access to a
Maybe.
table.
True.
A table, what's that? We have Tundra, baby.
Yeah, we just got
Tundra
Tundra.
table.
We only
Yeah,
have
Tundra.
Tundra. Only
Yeah.
Tundra.
Tundra.
Only Tundra. Only
What do you-
Tundra.
what do you need a table for?
You know.
Get
Alright,
on
guys,
board.
let's split up and look for clues.
yeah.
Oh no!
Wait, hang on. Am I definitely in this situation?
No.
I guess so, because he said that, so he's Fred.
Yeah.
Fuck, which one of us is Scooby?
Damn.
Probably me.
That's
Probably me.
crazy. That's
Uh,
crazy.
You are the one with the nose.
Wait. Am I the car?
The van. Oh man.
Oh
I wasn't
my
expecting that.
The mystery robot.
The
Yeah,
mystery
because-
magnet.
Yeah, because
Oh.
aren't they four?
Mystery Machine is secretly a Transformer.
No,
Well, no, they're
I think
five, but like
you would be Velma, but
Velma. I'm
No,
not sure I'm intelligent enough.
To be Velma.
Yeah.
I think I'd be Velma.
no, Icarus is scrappy, dude.
Hey! I'm not that evil. Yet.
Alright,
Yeah, you're
so-
pretty evil.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
I'll take the right path, I guess.
Alright, so you begin going down the right path, and the elf goes down the other. And you both follow these trails leading out. So, left path team, as you follow the elf once again. Again, who is the left path team again?
It's 4. It's Vulcan, Icarus, Roth, and the elf.
Alright, so Vulcan's perception check actually carries through this as well. But as you continue moving through the forest, things begin to get a little bit dicey as you begin to see more and more of these strange rust-like features on the leaves. They begin to spread further and further into the forest. Occasionally, you come across what look like these slugs almost attaching themselves to different rocks as though testing them. You burn them away, Icarus, quickly, as
Mhm.
fast as possible. It takes a few minutes for you to come upon another fissure. Perhaps closer to 20-25 minutes. This fissure seems different than the others. Seems as though the earth wasn't opened up by these creatures. It was more that there was a rock extending out that has been split in two. And at the core of the rock is this same strange stellar metal that these creatures are feeding upon. As they feed upon it, you see this smell escaping out, and you see the strange rust-like particles seeking any organic matter. And at this point, you notice they are beginning to settle on your skin as well. Though they don't seem to stick to it the same way they stick to the plants. You shake your hands and they sort of dust off and fall to the floor.
Because we are filthy.
But as you burn out this, this crevice, this rock as well, and you clean up any of the surrounding slugs, you are greeted once again by the sight of this dust being poured across this rock. And as it's lifted up, you see the path continue on. And you see, in fact, two other paths. Not splitting up, but as though a couple of paths are converging from one of the other spots in the forest.
If only I was a wildfire druid.
And you see path leading further inward into the forest. Meanwhile, in the other group, as you continue,
The two-man team.
is it just two men? Oh, it's just
Yep.
All right.
Don't
As the
split us up.
as the two-man team continues on, you get to the point where you as well find another one of these fissures. This one, rather much like the first, is just a rather large fissure in the ground. It stretches for about 5 feet or so, and is filled to the brim with these slugs, as though there's a lot of material down there, and they've been multiplying just to consume more of it at a faster. At this point, you also see this strange, the same strange rust-like substance in the air moving towards the trees. And you see more of the trees getting this brownish red tint. You also see this like dust, these particles, these rust particles almost floating in the air further inward. And so at this point, you don't even really need the powder. The rust is thick enough in the air that you could just follow it.
I'm going to quickly burn out the hole.
With what?
Firebolt.
Are you able to that? Right.
Yeah, I'm worried there's going to be something, big slugs. I'm going to spare my spell slots for that. I'm going to use some.
That's probably smart. I didn't. You started with scorching, right?
The thing is, when you described the first hole, I thought it was bigger.
Oh, it's like about 3. The first one was about 3 to 4 feet. This one is like 5 feet long.
Yeah, that's why I'm. It's getting bigger and bigger. I might as well be more sparing. I'm going to use a torch as well. Light a torch, shove it in there, shoot some firebolts after it. Is there anything fun in the hole to pilfer?
You can probably get at some of the metal if you had like a chisel or something. Or you could collect some of the rust residue, but you don't really know how useful that would be.
Yeah. Well, I have some of the metal, right? Already in the pouch. Well, powder, at least.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, I don't know. They told us that you need some sort of magical method as well to actually extract the stuff, right?
Not to extract, but to activate. Yes.
Yeah.
Ardy,
Yep.
can I use Draconic Strike to aid Sorko's burning of the holes?
Is that like something you can just use constantly?
Well, like when I make an unarmed attack, I can change the damage type.
Do you need to use a key point for that?
Nah, it's just when I damage a target with a
The
target
thing
with an
is,
unarmed
I want you
strike.
to be careful with this because you will be burning the one slug, but you'll probably be creating another one when you're punching someone.
Okay, okay.
Maybe you stick with the fire.
Like you can try it. It might help.
Yeah, I just wanted to. I
It
just didn't
doesn't
want to
sound
be.
like it's happening.
I don't want to be Daphne, man. Okay. I want to be. I want to be helpful.
Oh, that was such a desperate. I don't want to be dead.
Okay.
Ah.
I'm not just another pretty face.
That's what
Meanwhile,
Daphne said.
there's
I know!
me, and I'm fine with being.
You're
Tied up.
absolutely a pretty face, Bagman.
That's why we keep you
But my
around.
face isn't pretty.
It's just so hard.
Pretty.
I
Anyway, we after that hole is thoroughly burned. We're not going to spend time trying to chisel out metals. We're just going to move on, try to get to the bottom of this.
All right.
Also, I don't have a chisel or a hammer, for a fact.
All right.
I guess maybe in the apprentice climbing gear we have done in there. Maybe.
I don't know if that's well versed in extracting metals.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, probably not for that. There's probably some pythons in there. You could technically use them, though not the best use for
Yeah.
them.
Also, we're on a time crunch here. No time to mine.
All right. Oh, that's disgusting. Okay.
Do we need to plug these holes?
Do you need to plug these holes? Well, not really. It depends. You haven't been told one way or the other, really.
Yeah. I'm just thinking does it look like that we burned the hole completely out? Like that there's nothing in there
I
anymore?
mean, our guy didn't say anything about it, so I guess.
Yeah, no, the first hole he didn't plug that one, so
I guess we'll follow his lead, right? And just do exactly what he did. Yeah. So.
All right. So you continue on, and now you can, instead of using the powder, honestly, you can just sort of follow the rust path if you want. But you can use the powder if you want. Are you going to use the powder?
Nah. I don't know how much I have. We might need it later. If we can follow the rust path, let's follow the rust path.
All right. So you continue following the rust path through the forest. And again, you notice as well, from a different direction, more rust is flowing in towards where you're going now. It's as though all of it is congregating in one spot. You go further and you find, both of the parties in fact, find on the way 3 more of these fissures. You go down a couple of separate paths, come back
Are they
together.
getting bigger and bigger?
Yes, each fissure progressively gets bigger and bigger until you get to the point where one of these fissures was basically 20 feet wide
Jesus.
and about 15 feet long.
Hans?
And at that point, it takes like a while to burn out all the slugs. They don't seem to be fighting back, and they don't seem to have enough consciousness to understand what's happening to them.
They are not running.
They're not running, they're just dying in thousands. I guess at this point, with the number of fireballs or the fire bolts you've been using, probably millions, honestly.
Jesus. How many snails can you kill in a day? Enough.
4. At
Also, you
least.
notice as you get closer to these like giant fissures, the forest around them is just completely rotten. Like you get to the point where this rather large fissure is, and for at least a few, like maybe 50 or 60 feet into the forest, you don't see a single green leaf.
Lovely. I'm getting worried at this point.
But you continue on, and
You
eventually,
know, this whole rotting forest brings back bad memories.
you get to the point where you meet up with your friends again as the space opens up into a clearing. And at
Ah,
the center of the clearing is a large crater. The crater, though, strangely, is not filled with these creatures.
Okay.
It seems devoid of any life, just a large, maybe 50, 60 feet across crater with these, like, basically full of this strange steranium material that lines it.
Hmm.
and there's no creatures around at all.
There's no creatures, and it seems strange, but even the trees, like, there's no trees for about 15, 20 feet out of the crater, even.
Hmm. I
Does
have
it
an
look like there
idea.
were trees before here?
So there are trees, but they're further back, and there doesn't look like the crater itself is completely empty, but like outside, there's some trees that have fell over towards the outside.
Ah,
And so there was like a impact here or a blast here that pushed them back.
is there like any signs on the ground? What could have caused this?
Are you going into the center of it?
Sure.
Oh god.
As you begin descending into the crater, and it is about 10 feet down,
I really hope it's not another wormhole.
it isn't a wormhole. But you see, as you descend into the crater, a few of these slugs. Not in the center or anything, but congregated more or less around the edges, feeding at the steranium as though feeding outward. And upon seeing you, you see a rather large slug, about maybe the size of a fist, at the center of the crater. And it's strange, it's a different color. It's almost silver-like in its quality. And it begins to pulsate. And you see the slugs at the outsides begin to pour towards it in a mass. Until what stands in front of you is a rather large blob. And we're going to roll initiative.
Love the
Ooh.
blob.
Okay.
Oh,
Did you-
wonderful.
Did you just call me blob?
Everyone's there, right? Not where
Yeah, we're not split up
Sirocco
anymore.
is, but,
We all met up in.
in the Great Hall. Yes.
1 second, let me just get this map in. What's happening with this? typing like their life depends on it.
Not me, for one.
I thought that was Audi.
What?
Yeah, I thought that was you as well.
So who was it?
Hardy doesn't type.
Hig.
What?
I don't believe it. I think you're lying to us.
Well, what would I type?
I don't know. Ways to murder all of us? I don't know.
Notes.
The click is from Rolf. The snake.
No, I wasn't.
Can you type?
Wait, so who the heck is
Wait,
typing?
hold on. That's me doing that now.
No, that wasn't it.
No.
Oh,
I don't have.
was
I
it
don't
me
have a
then?
mechanical keyboard.
It was definitely
It
Squirrel.
must have been you. So
it
you're the
sounded-
only one with a mechanical keyboard.
It
I
sounded
have a
like
I have a
mechanical
mechanical
keyboard.
keyboard. See?
Jesus.
It
That's
sounds
my-
like one of those old ones that are like really fun.
That's my talkie spacebar.
You're talking spacebar.
Turn into it.
Alright, let me put the grid on this.
You know, the last note I put down was Snail Voltron, so
That's it. Okay.
Snail Voltron.
So, as Pagma, you were outside the crater. I believe it was just Sirocco who went in, right?
sure.
Icarus, Vulcan, and Rolf. It's not group. And what faces you is
Ooh,
this monstrosity.
What the?
Oh, that's a fun dude. He's a funky little man.
It's dancing.
what the fuck?
Yeah. Yo, he's breakdancing.
I can't even tell you what size it is because it just changes.
It's colossal.
It looks like. It looks like.
It's
Huge.
gargantuan.
Okay.
It's somewhat large.
Yeah,
It takes up
it's
5 spaces. 5 spaces
It's a
is,
medium-sized
huge.
creature.
5 spaces. Okay.
So
5?
25 feet. So yeah, gargantuan.
Lovely.
Nice.
I love
It's a
gargantuous.
giant. It's a giant blob.
It's a giant enemy slime.
Guys, please treat your giant blob as a friend.
Ah,
I'm gonna roll for the giant blob as well.
yeah, I'm going to use
a-
animal
guys.
handling.
Guys. It's a giant enemy slime.
Good.
Ugh. Ugh.
I'm going to whip out my belt and try to dominate it.
It looks like a sand monster. Hey, yo!
Who do you think it is, Icarus?
I like how it took you a minuscule second. You're like, hey yo.
Which is, look at me. Look at me, it's facing it.
So, Icarus, you see this creature suddenly form up in front of you.
Oh, why am I so
Oh,
late
Jesus
on-
Christ.
Did I really have a net one on my initiative?
Wait.
And Bergamo had a net one on his initiative.
The blob actually
No.
rolled pretty well.
I rolled a
He had a
Wait.
-2.
How do I roll for initiative? Sorry.
It's all, it happens automatically.
Oh, I don't know.
Wait, you're
if
not in
you-
the. Oh, you're not in the thing. Wait.
Yeah, no. And also, I have advantage. I don't know if you
Do we need to
remember.
reroll then, Artie?
Yes,
Yeah,
we do
we'll
need to
totally
reroll.
reroll. Yeah, let's reroll.
Oh my god, fuck you people.
I have advantage. I don't know if you can set that.
Let me figure it out.
Okay.
I have an easy way of doing it. I'll just give you 2 tokens. Just give you 2 tokens.
Very well.
And the higher one we keep.
Yep. Where is your token? I don't actually have a token for you. Okay, I'll make a new token. I'm just gonna give you Kodak's token. Vulcan, what's your initiative?
-1.
-1. With
But I
everyone.
have-
What with
But I have
advantage?
advantage. Yeah.
Alright. There you
Phone
go.
is disconnected.
Who's disconnected?
Gunny.
All right. Connie, come back.
Yeah, that's
Johnny,
pretty
come
standard
back.
to be honest.
Ooh. Connie, come back.
Oh, so now you guys miss Daphne, huh? Okay.
I mean, I didn't miss her before.
You know, the
Nice.
thing is, we're going with the new Scooby Doo crew.
Oh God, no!
Oh,
Don't
God.
even remind me. Don't even remind me.
I don't know who that is, but whatever.
Yeah, me neither.
The one they literally just they took Scooby out back and shot him.
Yeah, literally, in the
I'm
new
not-
Scooby Doo show, they don't have Scooby Doo.
How did
Yeah,
that make
it's
sense?
so bad.
Do they have a new Scooby Doo?
No,
They the new series that's coming out. They literally don't have Scooby Doo in it. He does not
But it's still-
exist.
Are they
Yeah.
calling it Scooby Doo?
Yeah,
What is it
Yeah,
called?
So where's Scooby?
Dead.
fucking dead.
Dead and gone. The Game of Thrones
No,
his ass.
No, sorry, no. Scooby's not dead. You know, he just lives in a farm upstate.
yeah,
Aww.
They did my man like that, huh?
yeah. The
All
thing
right,
that-
so now we go again. Oh wait, Silent is not in the order, right?
Just... I think we can just delete Salian from that.
Yeah, we can give him an initial counter when it comes back.
Yeah.
All right, so Pagma,
what do you want to do?
you see your friend facing down this monstrous ooze in front of you. The
I'm
ooze
gonna.
sort of undulates and expands and reforms on itself and just stares down. It's gaping. This hole in its face that could be a mouth opens up and looks to swallow your friend whole. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna rush down once I log into the.
Punch it.
I'm just gonna punch it.
Oh, God.
Good plan.
No, I'm gonna attack it with my short sword.
Get okay. Attack it with your short sword. All right, let's get you back.
Your
in.
sword that is short.
Am I good?
For the best.
Tabletop is being really slow, as always.
What's new?
But you have good ping though. Oddly.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's tabletop on my laptop. All right.
What's new? Certainly not Scooby Doo.
Yo, that sounded pained.
What's the total on that?
The
It's not-
total is. Hang on, because I got new decks now. You know, because we're level 6 and all. Brother, where is my? Oh, down here. Okay, that's 4. That is 13.
13. All right.
I moved you
13.
forward, Pagma. So you can
Thank you.
punch.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, it's a giant blob.
Oh, nice.
It's not very mobile either, I think.
Yeah, but you never know. That is. Oh, lovely. 8 damage.
Mm.
What kind of damage?
It's not. It's just regular damage because it wasn't an
It's
unarmed strike.
Only on his
Oh.
punches.
Yeah, it's only on my punches.
All right, regular damage. You slash at it with your short sword, and as you go to slice, it hits, but it seems to just absorb the blow, and you feel like you've done less than you should have in that instance.
Mm.
Maybe I should change my tactics to attack with fire.
Or with a magical weapon.
Ah.
What are those?
If we only had one.
Rough.
Yeah.
You see your friend sort of sink his blade into the creature. By the way, Bagba, I need you to give me a this is strength saving throw.
Oh,
Do I have
jeez.
advantage?
You have advantage on strength saves, or is it strength checks?
It says on my sheet
I believe it was
have-
strength check.
I have advantage on. Hang on, let me go up. Sorry. On all strength checks and saves.
Oh, it saves as well. All right, nice.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, go ahead.
That is 13 plus. Oh, I do have strength now. Oh, wait, I've got advantage. Alright, 2 seconds. That is a 15.
15. 15 is enough. You do not get grappled as your hand pulls back out of the grip.
Huh, good to know, guys.
Jeez.
Guys, I don't think we should attack it with this weapon. You foul beast. How dare you hold on to my hand as long as that? Not even my mother has had that privilege.
What?
I didn't know your
think
mom
we're
loved
finding
you.
things out about Sirocco we don't want to know.
What, you still have your bonus action. What are you going to do? You're gonna put your hands on the beast again.
Punch it.
Punch it.
Hmm.
Go inside. Punch it from the inside.
I'm gonna go
Pull a
around
Jonah in the
punching
wild.
it. I'm gonna make an unarmed strike.
All right.
Okay.
Are you going to
Now that
move,
your
or are you
weapon didn't get stuck in, you're gonna hit it with your hand.
Yeah, but my hands are gonna be on fire.
No, the thing is, Pac-Man knows he doesn't want to lose that short sword.
Yeah, that
So
short
he's
sword
going
is
to
more
use his
important than my
hands
hands.
instead.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna try and circle around it and wait until I can use an action to really attack this thing.
So you're
How
not
much
gonna attack?
No, I'm not gonna attack. How much movement would it have cost for me to get down there?
Hey.
Oh, this was
you
steps,
used
right?
20.
was it 5,
Uh,
10, 15, and it's
Right.
one step down. So 20, yeah. You can probably take 2 more steps to the right if you want.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, he has stupid movement.
Oh, y'all got 50.
Oh, do you? Okay, then you have. You can get all the way up to here if you want. Sorry, here. This is the limit of him. If you want to stay within
Yeah,
time
yeah,
limits.
yeah.
All right.
That's me.
All right. So that brings us to Rolf. Rolf, your friend just sliced at this creature rather ineffectually. What do you want to do?
Okay, so as the beginning is of most of my turns I have, I'm just going to zoop. So 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to get back a little bit. I can still see it perfectly, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
I
And
think
then
it's
I'm-
poking out of the crater.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my bonus action to use Slayer's Prey. And is this a monstrosity?
This is not a monster.
It is not a monstrosity. Okay. So Slayer's Prey designate one creature you can see within 60 feet with you as a target. Blah, 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 blah. It takes an extra 1d6 damage from the weapon, and it lasts until short rest, or unless I designate another creature. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to just shoot with Sharpshooter, because that's my entire character. So I have a...
All
I
right
gotta make
there,
sure. Okay, so
Phineas.
plus 4 plus 5, so it's a plus 4 to hit.
Mm-hmm. Roll an attack.
I don't think a 9 hits.
A 9 does not hit, no. You see, as your arrow flies out towards it, you take aim and you let go, and you see a tiny hole opens up in the creature, and your arrow just passes through it and past, whizzes by your friend in the back, who looks a little bit surprised.
When Roth does it, he goes, "I didn't miss. That thing dodged." and then I'm gonna end my turn.
All right. That brings us to Vulcan. Vulcan, you saw this arrow just get narrowly
Yeah.
avoided.
I have a question because I thought I could have done this, but I'm not sure. I need to ask you. If I
Alright.
use Blessing of the Forge, because otherwise I would have used it on me. But if can I use Blessing of the Forge whenever I want? Because it says at the end of a long rest, you can touch one no magical creature, blah blah blah, object, etc. etc. But it doesn't specify that I can when I can do it or if I can do it whenever I want. Because it says once I use this feature, I can't use it again until I finish a long rest. So
Okay.
do I have to use it after I finish a long rest, or straight after, or can I do it whenever I want?
Look a long rest. You can touch one
Usually,
time.
when it says at the end of a long rest, it
Yeah,
means
you need to do it at the end of
immediately
the long
after.
rest. Yeah,
Okay.
it's like preparing a spell.
I thought I could have used it. Otherwise, I would have used it on myself.
I
on my
can
armor.
I can say that you can use it on yourself. Yeah, that's fine.
I've used it on my armor then.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Then I will.
Whenever it says like the ending of a long rest, it usually means something like preparing spells or something like that.
Okay.
It's exactly the same logic.
Okay. I will. Wait, what? I will cast Bless
Oh, all right, nice.
on. I will move here first. So 2. I will cast Bless on Rolf.
Thanks.
Sirocco.
Nice. Love being
And
blessed.
I don't know if I can reach Pagma.
I can move back if you need to. Don't worry
Is
about
it
it.
30
but
feet?
now- He's casting right now.
It's 30 feet, yes.
Uh,
10,
no,
15,
you're beyond 30.
No,
Oh,
well beyond 30.
Damn it.
And
What the-
then Icarus.
All right.
So these 3 are blessed.
Oh man, that bless would have been useful.
Yeah.
Mm.
And
Alright.
I will finish my movement by going here.
You're not casting on yourself.
No.
All right. And you're gonna move there. All right, cool.
And I'm done.
Some. Yeah. That is bless. Get everyone some blessings.
Oh, it'd be nice.
Count your
You're-
blessings, guys.
Name them one by one.
Why isn't
Haven't-
it staying? Last time it was staying on the.
It says on everybody else, but for Icarus, it just. I think she's got collision on or something.
Yeah, I think she
no.
messed up her import.
Oh, what is it?
I'll figure it out later. Whatever.
Oh. alright.
I just locked it in the air.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
yeah.
It's a color.
The blast is choking her, but yeah.
Oh,
Eh.
Yes.
yeah.
You
It's
know
literally killing her.
Mm.
You know
Why?
what? Because the base Hero Forge models don't have a collision box. They just have a stick through their ass.
Oh, I see.
Oh, really?
All right. So
Yeah,
God.
because mine is Hero Forge, but I went through Unity to fix that.
Ah,
all right.
and I'm lazy.
So the bless goes up. That brings us to Sirocco. Sirocco, your new robot friend just empowered you, and as you feel the energy, you see this radiant aura glow around you, and it feels like you can do a lot more. You're faster, stronger, harder. Is it smarter? No.
Harder, better,
Well-
faster, stronger.
Depends.
Definitely harder.
Oh no.
And you know, as a creature undulates in front of you, I'm going to extend a hand towards it. We.
All right. Oh god.
Whoa. Nice.
And I'm going to cast. What would be better? I could guess either Burning Hand at 2nd level, or I could guess Scorching Ray. Burning Hand would be 4d6. Scorching Ray would be 6d6. So Scorching Ray it is.
All right. Make 3 attack rolls.
Come on, big rolls. Kind of big rolls. Each has a +6.
All
so
of them hit.
Lowest is a 14.
All of them hit.
Plus a d4 for each one.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't matter though.
Hitting the creature is not hard.
That is 17 plus 4. That's 21 points of fire damage.
21 points of fire damage. All right. You see as Sirocco extends his hand as these 3 motes of fire revolve around his fingers, and he sends them out one by one, and each of them burrow into the creature one by one, digging further through its rather thick, extraneous, not skin, but
Layers?
ooze. And as the ooze splits, you can feel the clay around it sort of harden, and the next one strikes and it breaks further through, and it gets deeper and deeper in. And you can see that where you left these marks, they didn't seem to come back and fold in on themselves.
Okay. And then I'm going to move 1, 2. Oh, I don't want to get closer to it, to be honest. I don't know what its reach is, but.
Yep.
1. See. I'm going to just get behind Vulcan. I think that's that's a good place to be. Behind the thick armor of Vulcan.
Still within its reach, so you don't.
I
get
know.
attacked.
I mean, no, it's reach, but yeah, and that's going to be the end of my turn.
All right.
I would like to add that I know what this music's from, and I'm kind of upset. This is the Aldrich boss fight music now.
It's more good.
No,
It's not? Sounds
It's more
like
good.
it.
it's
Yeah.
Elden Ring music.
Is it real? Oh, I mean, it's still from Soft.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So, as the creature's turn comes up, you can see it sort of undulating, and it seems to just stand still for a moment, and then all at once, 4 pseudopods shoot out of it and target all 4 of you around it: Icarus, Vulcan, Pagma, and
Okay.
Sirocco. I need 1 second. I need 1 second. I need to make 4 attack rolls, and I need all of you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, lovely.
Actually, no, not all of you. It's only on hit. Wait, 1 second. Wait, why?
Mm.
Wait, so who needs a
Alright.
con save?
So
Whoever
on the
gets
left-
hit gets hit.
So against Icarus first. Wait. So against Icarus, that is 8 to hit. I believe that does not hit.
Surprisingly, it does not.
Against this would be Vulcan. It is a 15 to hit.
Nope.
15 does not hit. Against Sirocco, it's a 23 to hit.
It's
think
really
it-
pissed at you.
And against Pagma, it's a 25 to hit.
Oh man.
Oh.
Yeah,
Was that hit it?
yeah, that hurts.
All right. All right. Both of you need to give me a Constitution saving throw.
I mean, I rolled a 5
And
plus 2, 7.
Jeez.
Yeah, I know.
I rolled
Alright.
a net 1.
Pagma, you
Oh,
take 8
Oh.
points of this would be bludgeoning damage. And Sirocco, you take only 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Nice. Oh wait, well, how much temp HP did we get from
2.
from the me-
Oh, we had 2.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
All right. And both of you fail the saving throw. Both of you are considered poisoned.
I am immune
Mm.
to poison.
Nice.
I'm not.
You do not, in fact, get poisoned. Pagma, you are poisoned.
I'm very
I
close.
am attuned to my
You
gold
get-
stone.
You can make a saving throw against it at the end of your next turn.
Cool.
All right. That brings us to Icarus. Icarus,
Yeah.
Your this creature just lashed out at you with its pseudopod. It sort of seemed to wrap around you, but you sort of twirled under it and came out the other side. And it pulled back. It did, however, manage to land a solid strike on two of your friends. Vulcan seemed to just brush it off.
Yeah, so, you see, I have I've got a solution to that.
Mm-hmm.
It's called, Mind Whip, and I need a
It's called Mind Whip.
intelligence saving throw.
Oh no, intelligence?
Well, this
Yes!
is your heavy
Yeah.
intelligence. That's the question.
It does have it. Oh, wait, I might have misclicked there.
Yeah, I see two
need
of
to-
me, and the
I
turns
need,
Oh,
I need to go
God.
back. I need to go back.
Everything's broken.
I clicked the initiative marker by mistake instead of the
It's fine.
roll button. I'm not used to rolling dice on this. I used to write dice on the table. My dice tray is just filthy right now, so I can't do it.
I
Disgusting.
can't see anything. What?
Is it broken again?
Disgusting.
Yeah, I'm going to enter
Yeah.
again.
Little bit.
Is it completely busted again? Please tell me it's not.
For me, it's completely like white. There's no table. There's nothing.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Oh. Tabletop is tabletopping.
There's
Mhm.
no table.
God damn it! This is my
Oh
fault.
no!
Oh, it's
It's
slowly
loading.
loading.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Slowly.
Okay, let's
slowly.
load back in.
loaded. Everything's fine. It's going to
Yeah.
take a while.
And we're
probably.
back.
Oh, is.
All right, that's fine. As long as it's loading.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The-
Jeez, that
should
took a
be very
bit.
good.
But yeah, intelligence save, please.
Oh yeah, intelligence save again. Sorry, I forgot. This is the problem. Fix this.
Right.
Intelligence saving throw. Oh, this is not gonna go well.
Oh, for you.
I mean, yes, for me. Oh god, this is.
The DC is not that high. It's only a 15.
He's got a -4 to his intelligence. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's a bit of a stretch
Oh.
for this guy.
Oh, you need a natural.
That's my roll not happening.
A
So,
19 or 20.
let's see. Oh my god.
20.
What was it?
You know what's great is when I roll on the table, I can just do this.
The what?
Do what?
Oh.
Discord.
Ha!
Well,
That is a 15 on the insave.
Uh,
That's hilarious.
wow.
Literally
Ah.
exactly what it
Intelligence.
needed.
I tried.
Try
that's
it
intelligence,
again.
yes.
And now,
All right.
I run away!
Run away!
the sudden burst of knowledge overflows.
Oh,
The creature's mind.
I can get there. So there I will
You
get.
It's
stretch out
green.
with the whip and you attempt to grab at this creature's mind Icarus, but there doesn't seem to be much there. But you try to latch on anyway, and it just seems to slip through.
Just stupid.
Yo, guys, that thing is really dumb.
We know. So annoying.
It's a fucking blob. It's a fucking blob. All right, we get to Pagma. Pagma, your fists of justice must meet this creature's terrible anatomy.
Balls.
Oh, my
Grab it,
fist of
Nick, you
justice.
missed it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna use the breath of the dragon.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm just gonna do it in damn. I'm not- Yeah, I'm.
You can avoid your friends if you want.
Yeah, that's what I wanna. Yeah, okay.
Is it-
So I'll just. Yeah.
Isn't
You can
this
angle it
thing?
towards the side.
Isn't this thing like longer than your breath?
Yeah, it's bigger, probably.
How big is it?
It's
It's
5.
like 25 25
yeah,
feet
25
across.
feet.
Oh, but I can do it in a line that's 30 feet long.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
fine. You can just send it one way through it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's within the creature space. You don't want to be there.
Yeah, I don't want to be there. And yeah, okay. I think this is the first time I'm using this. So when you take an attack action, 5 feet wide, I'm gonna choose fire damage, and it has to make a dex saving throw against my key save DC.
Dex saving throw. That's another save. It's terrible at.
Oh yeah, I know.
Dude, this guy has terrible stats.
What the heck is my martial arts die?
Oh, that's a 7 on the dex saving throw.
Yeah, that's a fail. I need to figure out what my martial arts die is.
Yeah,
I guess a D.
4, it's a D4, I think.
D4. Cool.
1 sec. Let me
Yeah,
check.
because at level 5 it gets to a D6.
D6. All right.
Yes.
So
D4.
it takes 2d4 damage. Nice. Okay. 2d4.
Oh, roll the damage.
The damage has been rolled.
Is there a?
Oh, 8 damage.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah, 8 fire damage.
8 fire damage. All right. As the
Yeah.
fire works up across its body, you see it leaves like these strange, almost like cracks in the body, as though it's sort of formed of solid skin for a second, where the fire went over it, and then it cracked almost, and the skin sort of stays and doesn't undulate as it used to.
Interesting. I'm then. I think I'm then gonna. What is it? Is it patient defense? Yeah, I'm gonna use one of my.
Key
Nah,
points.
you know what? Nah, I'll save it. Yeah, that's me. I'm good.
All right. That is the end of Bagma's turn. Rolf, your friend just breathed these. Was it breathe? Do you breathe flames?
Oh yeah, I breathe.
I
so,
imagine
like-
you punch and like flame just comes out in a gout in front of it.
Oh no, I can. It depends what mood I'm in. I was in a breather mood, so I just like cupped my
Alright.
fingers over my hand and just blew.
Just blew like a one of those blowguns,
Yep,
or like one of those fire breathers who just like throws in the air with
like a flamethrower, basically. Just...
It's not actually anything with his dragon mark. He just drank a bunch of pure alcohol and then held up a light.
Yep. So yeah, Prof, you watch as your friend just roasts this creature and covers it in flames and goes up to its side. What do you want to do next?
Alright, so I'm going to.
You also feel the blessing that your new friend Vulcan placed upon your body.
What does the bless do again?
It gives you
D4.
plus D4 to your attacks and saves.
Yep.
Okay, I'm just reading. A D4 to my attacks and saves, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to cast Hail of Thorns,
All right.
and then I'm going to take Sharpshooter.
Okay.
So I'll just roll
Go
the
ahead and
D4.
make
and
an attack. Yep.
So that is a 19, or plus 4, so that's a 23.
23 does hit.
Alright, so that is plus 10. Sorry, I gotta do math here. Plus 10, 1d8 plus 15 plus a d8 plus a d10. So 2 d8s and a d10 plus 15.
All right. Well, I guess I get to read this for the first time.
18 plus 15 is 30. No.
All right.
Brain right now. 32? No. Yeah, 33. My bad.
33 points of damage. Out of which, how much was the Hail of Thorns?
Was 9.
9. All right. So that is 24 points of normal damage reduced to half. So that is 12. And then Hail of Thorns is another -9. Okay. And I need.
It has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, before taking Hail of Thorns damage.
Yeah, for the 9 damage. Yeah, sorry, my bad.
All right. Speaking of the dexterity saving throw, I need a dexterity saving throw from Vulcan, from Sirocco, and from Pagma as well
Okay.
for the Hail of Thorns.
Oh, lovely. Don't forget your blessings.
It failed the dex save, by the way.
Oh, cool.
I wish I had one.
9 damage.
I had a 7. No, wait, I need to add my dex as well.
Natural 20. Because I had a
Nice. I have a 22.
So 19.
All right. So all of what was your roll, Gonny?
What did you need me to roll?
Dex saving throw from the Hail of Thorns.
Dex save is a 17.
Oh, actually, sorry, Sirocco, you're not in the radius for this.
Oh.
You need to be within
I
5
rolled so
feet of
good.
the creature.
Is a d4. 17.
17. All right, both of you succeed. You take 4 points of piercing damage from the Hail of Thorns.
Ow.
And Vulcan, I need you to give me a concentration check.
Yes. Second.
Sorry.
It's fine, Rolf. Smite the enemy. This is just a mere scratch.
He says as the thorns pierce into his hands. He
Oh,
says,
like I'm bleeding everywhere.
I just like to imagine that there's like thorns all
15.
over his hands.
15. That is a success. All right. You hold concentration on Bless. Imagine if you drop that on a Hail of Thorns attack.
Yeah.
That
All
would
right.
be just lovely.
End
Yep.
of my turn.
All right. That brings us to Vulcan. Vulcan, your friend just showered you in thorns.
Yeah.
As well as the enemy. He
Are
did
you
a
sure that's his friend?
significant chunk of damage to his enemy.
So I'm going to guiding bolt off. No, I'm joking.
Your disadvantage because you're next to this guy.
I'm going to cast spiritual weapon.
Ooh.
If you have a token or something for it, like
Is it
I
like-
just, we just use like a normal this thing.
Is it like a big ladle?
no,
Big
actually.
hammer?
No, this. Yeah, actually, yeah, it's a big blacksmith hammer at the moment.
I have a spiritual weapon sword, I think.
That'll do.
Whatever is fine. It doesn't.
Yeah. If you give me a promote, I'll drop it somewhere.
Yeah,
on
I'll
the
do it.
table.
I'll do it. Okay, make your attack with the spiritual weapon in the meanwhile.
Yes. Let me check.
Like,
Melee. Do my spell attack. Okay. No, that's a 9.
Oh, a 9.
Yep.
All right. As you swing the spiritual weapon out, what is it? Is it a hammer?
Yes. It's a
All
blacksmith.
right. As the blacksmith's hammer crashes down on the creature, it just puddles away from it, and the hammer just swings and comes back.
But I still have my action.
You do.
I use my action to dodge.
Ooh, okay.
A dodge action couldn't be me.
No, because you're far away. So
I know. That's the joke.
Why would he dodge?
I know.
It's not like his teammates are shooting at him.
Yeah, it's not like his teammates are shooting at me yet.
I know who I won't be cooking for.
It's an accident. No.
All right. That brings us to, I believe, Sirocco. Sirocco, what do you want to do?
I stop looking for animated again spiritual weapons and do my turn.
All right.
I'm going to use a first level spell slot
All right.
to cast Hex on the big bastard.
Ooh. What kind of hex?
I'm going
The
to
spooky kind.
I'm going to make it weaker.
So strength X. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, strength hex it.
All right.
Maybe that will allow easier escape if it grapples us.
Yeah, that could be useful.
Yeah, and then I'm going to shoot a firebolt in it.
I hate him.
That is, I think, a hit. That's
That is
20.
20. Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage. That 20.
Wiggly detans. Love those. Stop wiggling. That is 11 points of fire. No, sorry. That is 1 point of necrotic damage and 10 points of fire damage.
All of those hit. Good for you guys that you keep doing fire damage to it.
I think so too. And I think I'm happy behind, Vulcan. So I'm going to just stay there.
All right. At this point, we get to the creature again. And the creature turns towards you, Vulcan, looks at you, and just starts moving towards you.
Oh, nice. And engulfing.
Oh, what is
Okay.
it? 'Cause it likes the taste.
Metal.
Metal!
I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Is this a poison effect?
This is not a poison effect.
Okay.
He's trying to suffocate you.
I don't breathe.
I know.
10.
10. All right. As you get engulfed in this creature, its insides begin to eat away at you, as though they seem to be pulling some metal out of your body. You take
A lot of damage.
not a lot, just a little. 21 points of acid damage.
I would say that's a lot.
That's a lot.
What do you mean? That's not anything. Shake
I
your
rolled
mouth.
very high. I rolled 5, 8, and 8, and 1 on my 48.
Very well. Huh.
I also need you to give me a concentration check.
Yep.
Going to be a bit harder.
You are also
the previous
considered
one?
grappled.
No, that falls. The bless
Drops.
drops.
Yeah.
All right. Blobby boy just ate our friend.
Oh.
Probably dead.
How does the blob look, by the way?
The blob looks fairly injured, as though it's taken
Alright.
some damage. There are parts of it that are crusted over. It also has a giant protrusion in it right now because of a giant,
Man.
Robot.
metallic entity within it.
So it
The
looks
boy.
like that one scene in Terminator, but fleshier.
Yep. That gets us to Icarus. Icarus, your friend
Yeah.
just got eaten. What do you want to do?
Ooh.
What do you want
I'm
to do,
going
Chris?
to. You know what? I want to see what this does. Wisdom save. Double check.
Oh,
Yeah,
it looks so
wisdom
weird. with him
save.
eating that thing.
Toll the Dead.
All right,
Oh.
wisdom save.
Yeah.
Wisdom save is another terrible modifier for this creature. Modifiers are just awful. -2 to this, and I rolled a 16, so 14.
Ooh. So it goes
What is your
through.
DC?
15.
So 15. All right.
Yeah. Let's see.
Let's roll some necrotic damage.
Yeah.
A
And it's a
D12 of
D12.
necrotic damage.
Because it's already injured.
Yep.
It's not the worst. Not the best. Not the
All right.
worst.
5 points of necrotic damage.
Yep.
Friend continues to get eaten. While the wizard saves spell slots.
I
You
only
act
have
like
one
I
spell
have
slot left.
fireball. I don't. I don't think I could.
Alright. That brings us to Pagma. Pagma, what do you want to do?
Can I attempt to extract my friend?
Are you going to try to pull him out?
Can I attempt to do so?
You would have to move towards its front, where your friend go in.
It has a front?
I mean, where you saw your friend go in, not it
Yeah.
doesn't have anything to do
It's
with
a
the front or
blob.
not. And also, you would have to reach in, so you would have to make a save first to reach in,
yeah.
and then you need to make a check with your action to pull him out.
That is
Goodness.
very disturbing to look at.
That's a lot. I'm just gonna attempt to try and hit it with a
Fists of Flaming Fury.
breath of the dragon again, but this time use my fists.
You realize your friend is in that space as well.
Oh, is there like no way? Like, because it takes like more than 5 feet. Is there no
No,
way to like?
it's probably going to hit him inside there.
Shit.
Just do it, he'll
Oh.
be fine.
No, he won't.
Technically dead.
You're
Next
dead
turn.
already.
Almost, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, screw it. I'm gonna go to the front and try and pull him out. Yeah.
I have 10 HP.
That's plenty.
You'll be
He did-
fine.
He did 21 damage to me.
But that was his one-time move that he needs to recharge.
On the next turn.
Yeah, but
Surely,
I
he won't
assume
roll
I
a five
take
or a six.
damage inside.
Oh, wait,
yeah,
hang
you
on.
do.
Yeah, so
Oh, damn it. Is it? It's not possible. It's not possible for me to cast a spell without hitting.
Yeah, no.
Okay, I'm gonna try and pull him out. What do you want me to roll?
I need you to first roll a strength saving throw. Actually, it's a strength saving throw and then a strength check or an athletics check.
Oh, okay.
So strength saving throw with advantage.
Yeah.
That is what is the number?
11.
That's with advantage. All right. Yep, you are grappled.
Okay.
You can still pull him out.
Can I try and pull him out?
No, you can still pull him out.
You
But
want
you are
an,
also grappled at this point.
you want an athletics check, right?
Yep.
Athletics.
Ooh.
My god!
Ooh.
Oh.
Do it!
Ooh.
You know what? I was praying.
All right.
Already, that's a net 20.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking. Wait a second.
Artie didn't think it'd happen.
Oh,
That's nice.
Oh man. Okay.
Welcome.
Mhm.
You're stuck inside this undulating mass. You're not floating. You're too heavy to float even inside this thing. You're sort of just
Fair enough.
stuck on the ground as it sort of moves around you and burns away these acidic substances, burning away the wood in your frame, and the metal even a little bit. And just thinking for a second about how this reminds you of being underwater, you kind of wish that you weren't here again. You kind of hope that this wasn't your life again. You were out. The world wasn't what you expected it to be, but it was beautiful in its own way. And just as you begin to think that perhaps this is it, perhaps it's time for you to go back to sleep, you see a hand glowing with a tattoo on it, reaching through and take yours and rip you clear of the creature. And you guys see as Pagma pulls this giant 600-pound metallic man out of this creature and picks him up and puts him down behind him. And just as he does that, pushes the creature back. And the creature goes, flying back 20 feet.
20 feet?
Fuck! Pagma!
I
Jesus!
dust my hands off. Okay. Less of that, yes, Vulcan?
And you
Mental
see as
note.
well, as he sort of pulls the creature back, he sort of comes back and recoils with his hand, and with the flat of his palm he pushes. And he does this like a boom and a wave as the creature gets pushed back through the crater.
It just ripples through it.
Yep. The whole body ripples.
Ripple.
Thank you. I won't forget this.
Please, don't mention it. If you want
Okay.
to repay me,
Tattoo is-
take out on this.
The tattoo is still glowing, by the way.
Oh, okay. It kind of burns a little bit.
Yeah.
Ah.
You are no longer grappled, Pagma, by the way.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, that
Bless
went
you.
up. Of course, that went according to plan.
Of course it did.
That's my turn.
Alright, that's Pagma's turn. Let's get to Roth. Roth, this creature just went further away from you. He seems to be running away from you. Your fury and wrath scared him away.
Hold on, Oof, okay, there we go. So I'm going to, still standing in the same position, I'm going to use my last spell slot to cast Zephyr Strike.
Alright, Zephyr Strike, nice.
I forgot that I had it, and I'm going to give myself advantage on this next attack.
Alright.
Obviously Sharpshooter. So +4. That's 15.
That hits.
Right, so that's 3d8s plus 15.
Zephyr Strike is what, 1d8 extra?
Yeah, it's 1d8 extra, which I'm just going to count as the
Yep.
last dice anyway. So that's
What do you have the
5.
second d8 from?
Wait. Oh, because it's designated as a prey.
Okay.
Okay, so it's 5 damage from Zephyr Strike. So that's a total of 26.
Damn.
Reduced to half.
Yeah.
Zephyr Strike still does only piercing damage, right? No, force damage, alright. So that's still. Alright.
And then now I can move 50 feet on my turn, if I so choose, which I don't want to.
Alright. Creature looks messed up at this point. It looks like there's parts of it that are just falling away, slugs that just wither off and die on the ground. As we get to Vulcan. Vulcan, you just got pulled out of this creature, and the moment it got pushed back, you saw your friend launch an arrow that cut right through it, and on its way out took like 18 slugs and pinned him to the tree behind it.
Okay, first of all, bonus action. I will move the spiritual weapon to attack him.
Alright. Make an attack roll with the spiritual weapon.
Yes, it's a 19.
Ooh,
So,
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Level 1
damage
spiritual
is
weapon, D8. Is it a D8? Yeah, it's a D8,
8.
right?
Yes.
It's a D8 force damage, I believe. Or is it
10 damage.
force damage, right?
Yes, it's force damage.
Alright.
And second thing, I will use a second level slot. Vulcan will channel his fiery energy inside
Mm-hmm.
and will put his hand forward and cast Guiding Bolt as second level.
Alright, Vulcan charges up the cannon, brings his hand up. As it opens
Yes.
up, he places it
Yes,
on top
exactly.
of Pagma's shoulder, still glowing with the glow of the tattoo.
Yeah, I'm
The
just
arm
keeping it steady.
crackles, and it pulls out into a cannon-like shape, and this beam of energy
Now we'll
flies
see.
towards the creature.
Yo, can we call this the Volcanon?
It's
Oh, God.
12.
12 hits.
Very well. So it's second level, so
5d6.
it's 5d6.
Ooh.
It's 21 radiant damage.
21 points of radiant damage. How do you want to do this?
Ooh, let's
Yes.
go.
If possible, I want the radiant damage to burn everything that this creature is and to vaporize it completely.
All right. You place
With
your
a lot of anger.
you see the robot sort of focus in for a second. His hand pulls onto Pagma's shoulder and turns, like the fingers pull back, and you see this opening open up. His fingers fold back on itself until it grips this cannon, and you see it charging up. And right as the beam fires, you see the eyes, just for a flicker of a second, go red, and the beam just goes out.
Can I say one thing? while I
Literally just
shoot?
Iron Giant,
Yeah.
too.
Can I say one thing while I shoot? I'm
on.
going to say, die, abomination, and then I will shoot.
And the beam just explodes out of his hand, reaches out towards this creature, and engulfs it completely. Where the creature stood a second ago is just piles of rotting slug that slowly withers away into ash and smoke.
Whoa, that was
I think we learned something about
interesting.
I think we learned something about two of our friends today that I am not sure that I like.
Wolf shoots
Oh.
us in the back.
No, Rob's not like that. He wouldn't do that.
You kind
But
of
he
did.
did.
You kind of
But he
did.
did.
Yeah, you wouldn't do it because you've already done it.
Yeah, exactly. No, just I wouldn't do it on purpose.
You kind of did.
I didn't know it was gonna do that.
Of
Oh,
course it does. That's
okay.
what it always does. That's what the spell says.
You kinda did.
Wait, it doesn't.
Anyway.
Wait, hold on. Wait, does it? It did. I don't remember
Yes.
seeing that. Oh,
That
with
is
each
what-
creature within 5 feet. Oh, I didn't.
Oh,
You,
it's
you
fine.
didn't get
I
to that
didn't-
part?
No, okay. So I read it, but it was like in through one ear, out the other.
Nah, 1d10 damage.
I don't do damage, it's fine.
Yeah, I only do damage in one big go. I don't do damage in little bits.
As the smoke settles around the second crater that Vulcan blasted under the creature.
The elf sort of pulls out from behind a tree and says, "Is it over?"
Yes, seemingly. Our great metal friend pulled off quite a blast there. Oh,
You are terrifying, sir.
just keep it together, Vulcan, and I'm going to use my healing words.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm going to use my second level back slot.
Okay.
Get some healing into you because you're quite dinged up.
Mm-hmm.
It would be
And I
very
am.
interesting to
You get
Ooh.
11
Nice.
hit points back. Almost
Why-
max HP. I mean, max healing points.
Nice.
Why? Never mind. I'm not gonna ask. I'm not gonna ask Icarus. I'm not.
Good idea, Rolf.
I don't want any part of this.
What?
Right.
Don't worry about it, Vulcan.
I'm going to go and
Okay.
examine the big
I mean,
crater.
I'm
and
going to
see if
worry
we
about it
got rid of
for
all the
Vulcan.
slugs.
All right. Before you do that, we're gonna take a 5-minute break, and I'm gonna be right back.
All right.
Okay.
Oh.
So
I spent the last 5 minutes looking for like a GIF of Guts hand cannon,
oh my.
but I couldn't find a good one.
Wait, hold on. I got one. I'm posting it in memes.
And I was looking for one that
Fair.
was like the. Yeah, that's a good one.
I also apologize if the zombie is more zombie-like than normal.
No problem.
You know what? I do care. Sorry, it's just how it is. Sorry, I just care.
I got Maybe 2 hours sleep.
Screw you need to stop doing this to yourself.
I cannot say anything because I'm just as bad. That'd be
Yeah,
very
I
hypocritical of me.
Yeah.
I mean, I can very much stay up way too late, but not 2 hours. That's insane. Hey, what's the secret
To what?
to sleeping at an appropriate time?
Having to have to get up in the very early morning. And
Oh yeah,
dreading
yeah.
not getting up.
Oh yeah, for work. But I'm talking about when I don't have to go to work.
Did they wait? Hold on. That's actually something from the show. I hate it. I hate it here.
Why? You know, when he gets the berserk armor, he
Yeah,
can just
but, like,
extrude his little cannon through the
Yeah.
palm.
But they didn't animate it right. It looks
yeah, but
terrible.
It's absolutely trash what they did to the
Yeah, the animation is terrible.
Like they
fucking Popcorn Girl.
Popcorn Girl.
Oh, you haven't seen Popcorn Girl?
I have not seen Popcorn Girl, and I'm scared.
Let me just fucking find Popcorn Girl for you.
I saw
I
like
slept a
5
lot
minutes of the new
yesterday.
Guts show, and I just didn't care for it.
The thing is, the animation was utter trash. It was so bad.
Wait,
But-
what is this?
Berserk.
The new Berserk
Oh.
2016 specifically.
But the thing is, the show, the story is so good.
Yeah. Well, no, I've read the story. I was ready for the show because I wanted to see it animated. But like,
And
it's
the thing
just,
is, the music was very good. And because of that,
True.
I endured the fucking trash animation.
Was the animation that bad?
Yes.
Is it true that the
What was it? CGI?
yeah, it's full
So
CGI, but it's
the
not
thing
good
was-
CGI.
When it came out, it was sort of that time where they started experimenting, moving from the traditional 2D animation into the more 3D animation. But it was the very early era where they were not really, they didn't really know how to do it yet.
They hadn't
So
got the
they-
balance right.
Yeah, so they
Mm.
oh, it's
like I get it.
I just need to find the character and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Like I get it because I don't diss on 3D animation. I diss on bad 3D animation. Like
Yeah,
I
let
watched
me just
Indian
show
Opera.
you what I'm talking about.
So, like,
This is Popcorn Girl.
Oh.
Look at the
Oh.
fucking hair. Looks like popcorn.
What's popcorn? I don't know what popcorn is. What are you talking about?
Is it true that it's
it is
just
something
being,
that will
like
kill me.
like the sword does like the clang sound even for
Yeah, it
enemies
does
that
it
don't
in
have
every scene that
Really?
it's in. If it hits anything, it goes dong 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 dong.
even when it hits the rabbit or
Yeah.
something.
Yes,
Really?
yes. I'm not joking.
Okay, I thought it was just a meme, an
No, it's
exaggeration,
not.
but
It's so sad
okay.
because, like I said,
Oh.
Berserk is such a good show.
Yeah.
I've amazing story, and the old anime holds up so well.
The only good scene that I saw from the Berserk show was when they were doing a flashback to Griffith and Guts's like duel, and that was good. But that was the only good part that
thing
I've
is,
seen.
the fights are quite good because it's clear that in the fights they had the budget to work on it and make the 3D animation somewhat pretty and like stuff like that. But when it's just conversations or stuff like that, it looks so bad. Like there's a specific scene that everyone mentions where they're just walking through a forest and they are basically not animated. They're just sliding
I hate it here.
because they're specifically caught at like waist level, so their feet, their legs doesn't need to be animated. Nothing moves in the background, and they like do small head tilts.
Damn, I didn't know you guys were suffering that much.
It's so bad because the manga is one of
So
the best
good.
manga ever written.
Yeah, I've heard good things about Berserk.
Like, it's beautifully drawn. The story is engaging, and even though that the writer died,
His wife's
This year.
picking it back up.
they will finish the story, and I believe it's going to be a good ending. I don't mean a good
Wait,
ending.
what? I
In
thought Berserk was finished.
No.
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 the,
So
the author died
Yeah, I remember.
before it.
His wife
So-
is picking it back up with.
yeah. So the thing about Berserk is that the writer often got addicted to JRPGs.
Oh god, yeah.
Really?
So every time he
remember.
got addicted to a JRPG, he stopped writing for like 3 or 4 years.
Oh wow.
I mean, do we really blame him?
The RPGs. Are
Yes, I can.
I
Because
can't.
I waited.
And then he just didn't publish anything, and then he just came back and said, "Yeah, I'm continuing now, guys."
I waited 10 years for the fucking boat.
The boat.
Yeah, the boat arc.
Yeah.
Oh,
Who was in a hiatus for like 15 years.
have you guys seen Chainsaw Man?
I need
All-
to finish Chainsaw Man.
It's
Only-
so good. Oh my
The
god.
opening is one of the best they
Oh, wait,
ever
no.
did.
Hey, didn't you say that you didn't want to watch it because everybody keeps talking about how good it is?
No, I don't know. Like, the thing was, I read Chainsaw Man, and when the main arc ended, I was like sort of out of it. So I didn't want to get into the anime after it. But to be honest,
Yeah.
I started continue reading it, so I probably just pick it up at some point.
I'm excited. I actually changed my my phone wallpaper to the one of the scenes in the second season or the second arc second main story when it's
But-
like Denji in the Chainsaw Man form, but he's like got the chainsaw chains wrapped everywhere. It's cool.
Yeah, I need to. I've only watched. I only watched like the first or the second episode. So.
I have a
Yeah, the
quick
first
question.
and the,
for
first
all
and the
of you.
second episodes are really
Yes.
rough. I will be honest, but they're not bad.
Do you think me ingesting caffeine is a good idea?
Probably not.
Ingesting caffeine, I don't know about that. Mhm,
Too late, I have chocolate milk.
mhm, mhm. Mhm. Have you got? Did you got? Has anyone watched 1,000-Year Blood War?
I have,
Nah,
and I'm
um,
so excited for it.
Have you read it?
I read it, yeah.
I can't get excited for Bleach
Oh
I
no,
will-
I haven't yet.
because it's such a fucking long story, and it's just the same thing again and again and again and again.
Nah, bro. 1,000-Year Blood War is different, man.
No, it's not.
No, it is,
actually
it is.
is very different.
It's like out of all of them, 1,000-Year Blood War is like the one that is like the most different.
The main story was about like growing as a person and such. The 1,000-Year Blood War is the consequences of everything that happened before it.
Yeah,
That's the thing. I read all Bleach, and it's so bland that all of them just mix together.
Oh no, I hate you sleeping, bro. What?
Guys,
You are
Believe me,
tired.
it must be good. Like, yeah, of course it's going to be good because all the Bleach animes were good.
It
But
was
it's just-
insane.
It's just like it's the same fucking story again and again.
Nah,
this
man.
1,000-Year Blood War is nothing like the main Bleach series.
Like, I get what you're saying, like with the rescue Ricky arc, and then we go to rescue, what's her face?
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I really have to go, unfortunately.
Hime.
Oh, really?
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's quite
sorry.
late actually.
Yeah, it's 11 p.m.
Sorry,
So-
we
Yeah,
suck.
I know I already said that let's take a 10-minute break, but basically we are at the end of the session.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's already 5 o'clock. What?
Yes.
How? I don't believe. The time is not real.
Yeah.
But you know, we did mess around for like
Welcome to
2
my
hours.
world.
The thing is, we started an hour late and then messed around for like another hour.
We actually, yeah, it started
Yeah,
2 hours
true.
late.
Yeah,
we
that
still
was not
did-
bad.
No, don't worry. We were waiting for everybody.
But yeah,
I do not believe that it is actually 5 o'clock. I refuse.
It's been how long?
It's simply noon.
5 hours, 6 hours almost. Yeah,
I
I
just
really,
feel like
I really
that.
have to go.
yeah.
Well, have
See
a
you
nice
next
night.
week.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow.
Thanks for having us and nice blasting.
Wait, are we not having a session tomorrow?
Yeah, but
I'm not in
Zeno
the
is
session.
He's not in the session. He's not in that
Huh?
campaign.
Oh, okay, yeah, my bad.
No, don't worry.
I forbore.
Oh, by the way, before I forget, it's Salve.
Sorry?
Huh?
The thing
Salve?
that you asked last time, if it was Salve or it's Salve.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Very well.
It took
See
me
you
a minute
guys.
to realize what you were talking about.
Yeah, don't worry.
Yes. See ya.
See you.
On that note, am I having all of you tomorrow?
Yeah, you
Yup.
should have me.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
Same thing for today though. I can't.
I'm back.
Yeah. Zeno had to go, and we realized that actually it's quite late.
Oh, is it? Okay.
No, I look at the time.
Oh, okay. It's like 4. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. It is that we started so late. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, I know. It's like I didn't even realize that. Actually, like we could do like a 30 minutes more or something, but like
No, it's fine. I think we
probably
just
best to
we
just
can,
end here.
By
yeah,
the
we can
way,
probably end and then continue on from here.
tomorrow, if you want, you can dump a bot in that voice chat.
The bots are dead.
Oh,
We murdered them.
No. Fucking YouTube murdered them.